Hello, Cancer. This is your August 2019. So, Cancer, what I have for you guys is dreams do come true. They really do. I think a lot of you were unsure if this was the case or not, but you can be sure. Dreams do come true. The time has come finally. What you've been hoping for. It is kind of, like a wish fulfillment. It also feels like it is something that has taken so long to get here. It is something that you have been wanting and waiting for quite some time. I also feel like it is definitely going to, give you the opportunity to wake up on certain things, to investigate certain situations. It is also going to allow you to take your imagination to another level. So, this shirt, it's just so wrinkly looking, I just can't stand it. Anyway, finally, again, what you've been hoping for. A lot of you have been meditating. A lot of you have been manifesting. A lot of you have been calling out your soulmate and calling on them. Someone is definitely making a choice now. I know it's been a while. I know that you thought somebody was indecisive. You thought that they couldn't make a decision. But in fact, as we speak, as I'm here talking in front of you, it's really been a long time coming. It really has. And somebody is finally willing. And when I say willing, though, it was their idea. They're the one who is deciding to make a choice here, make a decision, come toward you. That's what I said. They want to come toward you. The grass was not so green on the other side. They found that out the hard way. They tried, and they tried to make it work. They tried to get used to that other person's ways, but it didn't work out. For some of you, this could be somebody new who's coming towards you, who decided to walk away from something that they're already in. Maybe you've met somebody who was married or already in a relationship, and now they're going to walk away from it and come towards you. Because you asked them, well, what's different if you cheat on that person to be with me than you would cheat on me to be with somebody else? Which makes sense, right? So, somebody is making the choice finally. It is either you or them. So, who's making this choice? Somebody is choosing to stay, and someone else may be choosing to walk away. So if your partner or somebody you're interested in, let's put it that way, and they're already in a partnership, they may be choosing to walk away from that person to come towards you. Or you may be in a relationship and a partnership choosing to walk away from the person you're with and go be with them. Somebody is not wanting you to go, or you're not wanting someone to go. Somebody doesn't think that they are exactly what you need, or you may not think you're exactly what someone else needs, meaning you're not thinking you're good enough, or they're not thinking they're good enough to be with you. For some of you, your partner may want you to believe that. If you're dealing with a narcissist, if you're dealing with somebody who is on the borderline of betrayal or cheating, if that's the case and this person is trying to control your mind, be careful with that. But somebody, for a majority of you, somebody is definitely walking towards you. They may be walking a little slow at first, but I don't care, because they have their blinders on. They're not looking anywhere else. They're just looking forward toward you. Some of you, it feels like somebody is expecting, or somebody needs to expect. That's it. Somebody needs to expect the unexpected. Because for some of you, your partner who you were involved with didn't ever really communicate with you too well. They didn't express their love for you. They didn't wear their heart on their sleeve. They kind of made it really difficult for you to know where they were coming from or how they really felt. Some of you even questioned, does my partner love me? You really weren't sure. You really weren't sure. But right now, the way they're coming towards you is that they are definitely going to express themselves. They are going to express their love, their energies. They're going to voice their concerns. They're going to speak to you, and somebody is going to, or this is you going to do all that, but somebody is also going to say, hey, you know what? Let me tell you what really happened. As hard as it may be to hear it, I think it's important that you know the truth, because other rumors that went around weren't exactly the way something went. So I want you to understand it. Some of you Virgos may have someone who either got you pregnant or you got somebody else pregnant, whichever way that works. Or your ex-partner may have gotten someone else pregnant. But whoever's dealing with all that baby mama drama stuff, a lot of you that are dealing with that are going to choose to walk away. A lot of you don't want anything to do with that stuff. A lot of you decided that, you know what, I can do a lot of things, I can tolerate a lot of stuff, but I've been wanting to have a child with this person, and now they had it with somebody else. So that's kind of like where that's going to go. For some of you, if you waited so long, it just feels like you waited like an eternity for this to finally come back around. Some of you thought they were never coming back. Some of you really were starting to give up hope on the matter. Some of you felt like you were going to be alone forever. But the opportunity is now presenting itself, and they are coming through very strong. Either they're missing you heavily, they're thinking about you a lot, you're constantly on their mind. But somebody definitely wants to tell you the truth because they want to clear the shit up. And that's what I keep hearing. Somebody wants to clear the shit up. For right now, it feels like for the moment, you're going to still look around in the beginning of August here. You're going to, for the first week, maybe the first 10 days, you're going to be like, well, I haven't heard anything. They didn't come contacting me. No, you don't have to be the one to reach out. You don't. They will find a way to communicate with you. Or you will run into them accidentally, unexpectedly. Like I said, expect the unexpected. I meant that, okay? In every single situation and any way you could take that, then do it. But I definitely feel like it's going to spark or ignite. There is going to be flashes and sparkles and fireworks. I also feel like there's going to be a long makeup session. A lot of good loving coming your way. I definitely get that. I also feel like you're going to be quite surprised. You'll be going out to eat, a bon appetit, right? You'll be having dinner, maybe a couple drinks, whatever you do, whatever your thing is. I also feel like some of you may be, again, sitting by water. I keep hearing water. A lot of you guys are getting water in your readings, or maybe it's a water sign. Who knows? But it feels really strong. But I can say that somebody's definitely saved the best for last. So when they made a mistake, when they made a bad choice, when they made that wrong decision, when they went in another direction with somebody, it didn't make them happy. All it did was create more chaos in their life, cause a lot more heartache. They know that they hurt you. They don't feel good about that at all. And a lot of them don't want to deal with it. A lot of them don't want to say it, but they're willing to. That's why they want to explain the truth to you. They want you to hear their version. They want you to understand so you can make I don't want to say a good judgment, but so you can understand who you're forgiving, what you're forgiving, and why they want you to forgive them. Because it's all about forgiving right now. I feel like in your adult lives, you have choices to make yourself on what to let go, what not to let go of, who to forgive, who not to forgive. And I just feel like it's kind of making a decision to more or less predict your own happiness. When it seems that there could be a adjustment or a reason for something, or an explanation that's going to come towards you. For some of you, you might shake your head at first, and it may not make sense to you. But just remember, it really doesn't have to make sense. The point is, they are really being considerate as far as trying to be honest, and they're trying to set the record straight so they can clear the air, so that you guys can finally now get going, start building. So in order to start with the new foundation, that should be built on truth and trust. So they're trying to show you that I want you to trust me. I want to tell you the truth. I want you to hear what I'm saying, and I want you to know why. Even though there's no excuse for what was done, they want to tell you what the motive was, what they were thinking, or were they not thinking. But either way, you're going to understand this. It's going to make sense to you. The month of August is going to be quite an experience for Virgos. I also feel like some of you who chose to be alone for quite a while is now going to get back into relationships. So if you don't have an ex that you're planning on catching up with, then this could be somebody completely brand new. And this is definitely coming into your direction. So there's no getting out of the way, because you are the target that Cupid is shooting the arrow to. So get ready for that, because there is going to be a lot of adventure, a lot of excitement, a lot of movement back and forth, a lot of communication, and it feels like there's going to be, lots of loving going on here. So whatever you decide to do, whether it's to go back to someone who's coming towards you, or to maybe go venture out to someone new, you may be the one again that's deciding to choose whether to stay or walk away, like I said in the beginning. Somewhere around the first 10 lines when I spoke was like, are you going to be the one that stays, or are you going to be the one to go? Or are they going to be the one who's coming towards you, or are they going to be the one to say, you know what, I'm ready to try something new. So you'll know if this energy is yours or if this energy is theirs. But either way, it's going to make a hell of a lot of sense to you, and it's going to bring you closer to reaching your goals. I also feel like some of you who are wanting to get married and have children, that is on the way. Everything is coming in God's timing. Not your timing, but God's timing. What I see coming, it feels like it is coming now. Could it take 3 weeks? It could. Could it take 3 months? It could. But I have no way to really know that. Only person who knows that is God and the universe and Mother Nature. That's it. I just give the message. So don't shoot the messenger, okay? So good luck to Virgos for the month of August. And again, remember, water signs, air signs, really strong in this reading. But for the most part, the most important person in this reading is you.